Sure, we've seen our fair share of celebrities who showed some talent in high school or even college. However, not all entertainers are gifted in this manner. Check out these 10 celebs that tried their hand at athletics only to fail miserably. They may produce excellent music or on-screen talents, but when it comes to sports, they simply cannot compete. Here is the top 10 celebrity sports fails. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Tony Danza. For some strange reason, the former TV star had a syndicated chat program in 2003-4. This provided us with some extremely memorable moments. Aside from demonstrating his inability to focus while rollerblading, he had an incident in which he was not wearing a helmet while racing former NASCAR driver Rusty Wallace in a go-kart. The boss suffered a concussion and demonstrated that all parents should reconsider gifting their children a go-kart for Christmas. Number 9. Kevin Connolly. Celebrity cameos are common in the HBO series Entourage. NFL quarterback Russell Wilson was one of those well-known characters that showed up in the film. Wilson once threw the ball to actor Kevin Connolly during the filming of a scene in which the gang is playing football on the beach. Despite catching the ball, Connolly fell and shattered his leg 3 times. At first, he pretended the injury didn't exist and kept filming scenes, but 2 days later, he came clean and said he needed to go to the hospital. Connolly and Wilson both turned to social media to make fun of the situation when the sequence was ultimately deleted from the final product. Number 8. Louis Anderson. Louis Anderson, a comedian, weighs more than 400 pounds and does not have the physique of a diver, but it didn't stop him from climbing on the high dive and giving it a shot. Anderson's attempt not only looks ridiculous, he seems more like a falling tree than a diver. He did, however, damage himself in a later dive. Anyone who knew Catherine Webb was going to be on the show and wearing a bathing suit all day would sign up for the challenge as well. Number 7. Niall Horan. Niall Horan enjoys golf outside of music. He not only plays, but he also runs his own company. Golf helps professional golfers manage their careers. But just because someone enjoys golf does not mean he is a pro. Back in 2015, at the BMW PGA Championship Pro-Am, the One Direction star shot a ball right at a close spectator. Fortunately, no one was injured, but this would not be his last misstep in golf. When caddying for Rory McIlroy at the Masters Par 3 event, he was offered the opportunity to take a shot, which went right into the water. Number 6. Carly Rae Jepsen. Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe was not the only reason she took the globe by storm in 2012. That year, the Canadian singer was invited to throw out the ceremonial first pitch at a Tampa Bay Rays game. When it came time to throw the ball, it flew about 8 feet before crashing to the ground. The entire scenario became viral, with some calling it the worst first pitch in baseball history, but, at the very least, she was a good sport about it. Number 5. Diana Ross. Diana Ross is a Motown classic and a wonderful performer. However, she could certainly learn a thing or two about soccer. She began her routine at the 1994 World Cup opening ceremony by jovially singing and dancing around the pitch. When it came time to kick a soccer ball into the net, it did not go in. In reality, it didn't even get close, and she completely missed it. You could even hear the reaction of the audience. The rest of the performance went smoothly, but this moment, along with opera tripping before introducing Ross, will live on in our memories. Number 4. Kevin James. Back in 2012, actor Kevin James attended the US Open to promote his film Here Comes the Boom. In a doubles exhibition match, he was paired with Jim Courier and faced off against John McEnroe and Adam Sandler. For the most part, it was clear from the start that James had no idea what he was doing. He looked out of place throughout, but the real highlight came when he attempted an in-between-the-legs trick shot and failed miserably. It was a marketing gimmick through and through, but it was at least entertaining. Number 3. Justin Bieber. This Canadian pop artist is a huge fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He routinely attends sporting events and has even been seen participating in a variety of sports on multiple occasions. But many people will never forget his performance in the 2011 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. It wasn't that he didn't play well. In fact, he did quite well and was named the game's MVP. However, because of his diminutive stature, he was frequently pushed around and easily controlled by opposing players. Number 2. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is very stunning. However, in baseball, this may not be the case. Playing Reeves did not fare well at MTV Rock and Jock event, where celebrities gather to play sports. The first hiccup occurred when he was thrown out at first base by rapper Tone Loc. Later in the game, he took a bad dive and was unable to recover a ball hit by Darryl Strawberry, who went on to hit a home run. On the other hand, he has proven that he has what it takes to be a good baseball coach. Number 1. Boris Johnson. During a trip to Japan, the mayor of London, Boris Johnson, was invited to participate in an informal rugby game. Johnson, like Sheringham, evidently missed the memo, and while playing, he flagged a 10-year-old youngster on the opposite team. At the very least, he was polite about it and later apologized to him. This was not the first time Johnson displayed such disrespect while participating in athletics. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.